Alright, here's a quick tutorial video on how you can import clients into the OrbisX app. And you're going to want to navigate to the Clients tab. If you're using the new minimal theme, you'll click this icon at the top here with the people. And the other option would be under the menu here, and you'll be able to go into Clients, and you can click View Clients, and that'll take you to this same page. But the other way as well, to get to the ultimate destination, which is the import tool, is under the tools section, and there's an import export option. So if I click that, it'll take me to the import export page. But once again, from the clients page, if I go there, I can simply click on bulk and then import clients, and that will take me to the import records tool. You have several options here of things you can import, such as leads, clients, quick access items, POS items, calendar events, so on and so forth, client vehicles. There's several options. In this tutorial, we're going to import clients. And so from here, I'm going to go into our downloads folder, and I'm going to upload this file here. The system will accept Excel files as well as CSV files. CSV stands for comma separated value. So it'll take both of those file types. So if you're exporting from a previous CRM or QuickBooks or something, the majority of cases you're going to end up with either a CSV file or an Excel file. If you run into trouble with your file, or you're not sure if it's the right file type, simply click on the help icon up here at the top, submit a support ticket to us, and we'll be able to help you out with your file. Not a problem. So now that we've got our file here, we've selected that we want to import clients. There's two other options. Skip duplicates. That's helpful if you already have some client records in there. In this case, this is a demo account and there's no clients, so we can ignore that option. The second option here is ignore headers. Now what that means, I'll go to this demo file that I've made here. So these are just some blank records that we're going to import into the system. Right now there's no headers. So what headers would be, if I was to insert a row above, let's say you had columns up here like name, phone, email, vehicle, year, make, model. So if you have those kind of fields at the very top, those are headers, and essentially if you check off this option here, ignore headers, it will start the import by looking at row 2. So it'll ignore the top row here, which is the headers of the file. So if you have those, then we're going to do ignore headers. The other option is, this is what we help clients out with all the time when we're prepping their files for them, is we'll actually delete this row and then we just ignore that. But you do have that option in case you can't modify your file and you have headers in it. So we're going to click on upload and step 2. That's going to take us here. And now we're doing a process which is called column mapping. So we want to map the columns in our Excel or CSV file with database columns. So in this case, John Doe and Jane Doe, we're going to set that to full name. And then this column here, we're going to set that to phone number. So basically you're just playing a matching game and you're saying, okay, this column references the name, this one references the phone, this one in this case references the email, and then this here is the vehicle year, vehicle make, and then the last piece is the vehicle model. And if I go here, vehicle model. So now we've got all of our fields mapped, and so now we're on to the next step, which is to click Finish Import. Once we do that, it will start importing each record. They will either turn green or red once they've updated or they've failed, and it will tell you how many imported and how many failed here as well. So if I click Finish and Import, you can see now, boom, they both turned green, and so we see imported 2. Now if I click on clients, we're going to see both of our clients there. As you can see, it imported both John Doe and Jane Doe into the system. So that's really all there is to it. So once again, from the clients menu, you click on bulk and then import clients. That's going to take you to the import tool. The other way to get there, of course, is to go into tools and then import export. That will take you there as well.